next guest comes from hip-hop royalty. She's a reality star, fashion designer, executive producer, and a talk show host. Please welcome Angela Simmons.
Hey, Angela! Hi!
Welcome back to the show, Angela. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, too. Virtual. I wish I was there.
I know, same. Now, you recently left your home state of New York, and you actually moved down south to Georgia. How has that transition been for you?
It's been a difference. I do love it because obviously my son loves it, and I really like seeing him happy is everything for me. So it's cool. It's super country, but I do love it.
Angela, so many big things are happening for you. You've also been tapped as one of the new hosts on the All Black Weekly's talk show, Social Society. Tell us about it. Are you excited?
I am. It's been a lot of fun. So far, I filmed 2 episodes with them. I think the cast is really great. We're talking about different stuff. Social media, I feel like, is always things going on, and we get to discuss that, kind of what's happening right now. And like I said, my cast members are great, and it's been fun so far.
That's incredible.
Talk about being booked and blessed. An all-new season of your show, Just Angela, is back today on Aspire TV. Spill the beans. What are we going to see?
Look, I'm always on social media and I'm doing my thing and posting things there, but I get to slow things down and really show you guys more of me. I feel like Just Angela is a perfect title because it's actually just me, about my life. You'll see stuff I took a pole class on there this season.
Nice.
Some fashion stuff, some cooking stuff. I'm vegan, so showing you guys some of that. Just a little inside scoop of everything.
That sounds incredible.
Nice.
I really do love just how transparent you are, especially when it comes to sharing parts of your story with the world, just in general. You've been super open about your dating struggles, and you even shared your experience from being in an abusive relationship. What signs should women pay attention to if they, believe that they're in an abusive relationship?
I feel like there are always red flags and things you may see in the beginning that you may just write off, but it really depends. I mean, some men might hide it or not show it for a while, but you as a woman, I feel like know when things are off or something doesn't feel right. So I would just say just to always go with your intuition and your gut and what you feel when it comes to that, because you can never play it too safe or having conversations even with the guy maybe to get a better perspective, but just always being open and just your intuition is really important when it comes to that, honestly.
Got it. I know so many women are watching this that are saying to themselves, I might be in this kind of situation. How do I get out? So how were you able to get out?
I feel like having a great support system is important. I know sometimes it could be uncomfortable, so you may not want everyone in your business, but at least making sure you have one person that you can kind of confide in and go to have these conversations so that you're not going crazy, someone that can it's time to go.
Yeah.
You have to know when it's time to go.
You created a program to uplift and encourage women called Pressure Makes Diamonds. What inspired you to create this?
Feeling when I created that program, I just felt like I needed a circle of women and just being able to save others who may be going through it. I feel like pressure makes diamonds, and you are what you come out as, not what you went through. That was my biggest thing with Pressure Makes Diamonds. And I just feel like women need each other. And so hearing each other's stories, when I go and I do these programs and these seminars, I'm able to speak to them directly. And you'd be shocked at how many young women are going through it that are so young and had questions and open up about it. So that really is what inspired me, is just being able to touch another life, and maybe she may touch someone else. But a lot of the times it's just people don't talk about it. We don't speak about it. So just being able to have those conversations openly in those rooms where, women can feel comfortable to have those conversations.
Right.
That's so great.
Really. We're living in a time where so many people are suffering in silence. What advice would you share to someone watching who may be struggling?
Honestly, the biggest thing is going to be to get help, to go to therapy.
Yeah.
And again, it goes back to your trusted circle and people you can lean on, because it's embarrassing, you feel like, almost, but it really isn't, because you're not the only one that may be going through it. So I really feel like going back to therapy and figuring out how to get yourself out of it or why you're staying. A lot of times we're dealing with inner struggles that we've been dealing with since we were younger, but we don't acknowledge it. So it's really important to get that help.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, our new season of Growing Up Hip Hop is back, and there's a lot unfolding so far. Do you ever regret anything you share on the show?
Honestly, no. I feel like I never regret much. I've been on TV since I was 17, so a lot of my life has been on TV, but I just feel like anything that's happened is about growth, Yeah, I wouldn't say I necessarily regret anything. No.
Regrets are only, what you make them, right? Angela, you revealed on
Exactly.
the show plans to freeze your eggs. How did you come up with that decision, and have you begun the process?
So look, so one day my son asked me for like a sibling, and I was like, dang, that's a real question. Like, I'm not in a relationship, but I would maybe like to have more kids, but what if I wait? I mean, the realistic question, like, what if I wait and it's too late? So I just started questioning it and wanting to figure out if I should or what that process looks like. You'll kind of see the rollout on Growing Up Hip Hop and what I decide to do, but it's definitely an interesting type of process, and it's something that I feel like we need to talk about, research. Like I'm really not in a relationship, so I'm like, what are the chances of me being able to have a sibling for him? I'm looking at him, and he's an only kid, and he wants more around, but I'm like, I don't know. It's something that I really wanted to explore.
I do think it is super important that you continue to bring awareness to that. That's so great. We
Yeah,
actually
it
have
is
a
really
clip from Growing Up Hip Hop. Let's check it out.
I don't know if I told you, Jojo, but I'm gonna go to the doctor and freeze my eggs.
What?
Cause I'm not in a relationship and I want more.
So you're not
kids.
gonna have no babies at all?
No,
freezing
I'm just gonna
eggs
put
means
them
you're
to
waiting.
the side.
You're waiting.
Because what? I don't know when I'm gonna be in a relationship ever.
You want more? You look like a one. You look like a one kid
I mean,
person.
I might want one or
You
two,
act like a one
but
kid
just in case. No, look. So like one day, Eshe asked me about siblings, and I'm like, I can't give you siblings. I'm not in a relationship. I don't know what you want me to do.
Angela,
Wow.
we love when you stop by. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Growing Up Hip Hop airs Thursdays on WeTV. Social Society streams Mondays on All Black. And you can also catch an all-new season of Just Angela today on Aspire TV.